Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about temporal mining and the multimedia mining. So first is the temporal mining. So here first let's understand what is a temporal database. Yes, so the temporal database stores the data relating to the time instances. It offers the temporal data types and stores the information relating to the past, present and the future times. So all these data are stored based on the time. Okay, so that is why it's called the temporal database. And if you are applying data mining techniques on the temporal database, at that time it is called the temporal mining. So temporal mining refers to the extractions of implicit, non-trivial and potentially useful abstract information from the large collection of the temporal data. It is concerned with the analysis of the temporal data and for finding the temporal patterns and regularities in the sets of temporal data. Here why we are using this temporal mining. Suppose in the temporal database, timing data are stored and we are applying the data mining techniques on it. So we can find that after one time slot and after immediate time slot which event will be happen. Yes, if I want to find that at 11:30 one event is occur, so at the 12 o'clock which event will possibly occur. To find out these types of patterns, we are using the temporal mining. For example, an association rule something like any person who buys a car also buys a steering lock. So that is one association rules. Now if we are applying or we can say that in aspects of temporal mining, we can say that any person who buys a car also buys a steering locks after that. So that types of prediction we can do with the help of temporal mining. The next one is the multimedia mining. So we all know that what is a multimedia. So all that database collection of multimedia are stored at one location and it generates a big data. So that is called the multimedia database, in which it contains video, audio, yes, images and so on. It contains static data and the dynamic data. Okay, so multimedia data mining can be defined as the process of finding interesting patterns from media data such as audio, video, image and text that are not ordinarily accessible by basic queries and associated results. See here, we are applying data mining techniques on the multimedia. That is why it is called the multimedia mining. And it contains mainly a static media and dynamic media. In the static media, it contains the image, text and web. And in the dynamic media, it contains video and audio. So here in this figure, you can see that in this multimedia mining contains the web mining, text mining, image mining, video mining and so on. Yes. So suppose we want to find the patterns from video, we want to find some patterns from the audio. At that time we are using this kinds of mining techniques. Yes, it is not compulsory that we are every time we are finding the data or we are finding the patterns from image or we are finding the patterns from the text. Yes, it may possible that you have a data of videos and audios, and from that you want to find some patterns which will increase your business or which helps in your problem. So in that time you can use the multimedia mining. So that's it about the multimedia and temporal mining. Thank you so much.